Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and this video will be an update on the Airbus A321XLR, the latest and long-range variant of the A320, A321 family of aircraft, as it is being prepared for entry to service. The long-range narrow-body offering of Airbus has been highly anticipated since it was first announced during the Paris Air Show 2019. The aircraft is a successor of the A321, but more specifically, the aircraft has been seen as a replacement for the Boeing 757s, which for some airlines have heavily relied on them for crossing the Atlantic or other medium-haul flights. It's a narrow-body aircraft built to handle up to 244 passengers, though with a range of 4,700 nautical miles, it also offers more fuel efficiency, able to operate up to 11 hours. It's an aircraft that many in the aviation industry is highly anticipating, as Airbus is gearing up for the first delivery and the first airline scheduled to operate the aircraft soon. Since its introduction during the Paris Air Show 2019, Airbus has recorded over 500 orders for the A321XLR. Since then, we are now getting closer to the first regularly scheduled commercial flights with the A321XLR. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, Airbus operated the first test flight of the aircraft in June of 2022 and has continued to operate test flights leading up to the type certification from the European Aviation Safety Agency, specifically for the A321s with the CFM LEAP 1A engines and the maximum takeoff weight of 97 tons. Airbus is working to get the certifications for the aircraft with Pratt & Whitney 1000G engines, along with the aircraft with higher weight configurations for some of its launch customers. With this certification milestone, Airbus is anticipating the first delivery of the aircraft by the end of September or early October. As for the first airline to operate the A321XLR, it has been reported that it will be Spain-based IAG Group airline Iberia. Originally, it was supposed to be its fellow IAG carrier Aer Lingus to be the first operator. However, Aer Lingus has encountered a dispute between the airline and its pilots' union, to which IAG made the decision that a resolution was needed before Aer Lingus would take on new aircraft, so as a result, the change was made. Iberia will be introducing the Airbus A321XLR with 182 seats in a two-class configuration with some of its modern in-flight amenities for long-haul flying in the narrow-body aircraft. According to reports from aviation media outlets such as 1 Mile at a Time, Iberia will operate the first A321XLR flight between Madrid and Boston on November 14. This will be followed by the launch of the flights from Madrid to Washington Dulles Airport in January of 2025. Following Iberia, we could expect more deliveries of the A321XLR, including a handful of airlines based in the Asia-Pacific and the Middle East. Among these airlines include Lebanon-based Middle East Airlines, which was actually the first airline to order the aircraft during the Paris Air Show 2019, followed by Cebu Pacific, Indigo, and Qantas. It's expected that these airlines are expecting to take on the deliveries of the aircraft starting from next year. Many of these airlines are looking to take advantage of the offerings of the A321XLR, a long-haul narrow-body aircraft with fuel efficiency that many have touted would open up new airline routes, to which Boeing does not have a challenger to this aircraft. Now, would the aircraft be able to overtake wide-body aircraft with two aisles? Boeing doesn't think so. In a report on Aviation Week, Boeing Commercial Airplanes Head of Marketing Darren Hulst said, quote, "Long-haul single aisles are not going to fundamentally change long-haul networks," further adding, "Our customers have told us that the further you fly, the more important a differentiated product is required, both inside the airplane and in cargo terms. This is a very difficult thing to do in a long-haul single aisle." To which I say I do see Hulst's point. When it comes to the bigger wide-body aircraft such as the 787s, the A350s, along with the 777X and the A380, Some long-haul routes will still need a higher capacity of over 300 passengers, along with the extra space for cargo. Also, with the ever-increasing passenger traffic numbers globally, while the A321XLR could be used to open up new routes to smaller airports from major hubs, there are still going to be situations where there is not enough flight slots to cover multiple flights with A321s, and it may be more costly to operate multiple flights on a single route compared to a single wide-body aircraft. Adding to this will be the overall passenger experience. While airlines are anticipated to bring in some of their long-haul amenities and offerings on these aircraft, a bigger two-aisle aircraft will offer more space to access features in the cabin such as the lavatory, which many on the longer flights may need to use at least once during the flight. The A321XLR is definitely an aircraft I personally am also looking most forward to make its passenger flight debut. While highly touted with the benefits of a longer range and fuel efficiency, it definitely won't take away the need for the bigger wide-body aircraft. That's all for now. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Flights in Asia. Thank you for watching and have a great day.